Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're doing great. So, I just want to bring you some more motorsport content about Formula One, and I'm going to talk about the 2024 Mexican Grand Prix. So, the top five in qualifying was Carlos Sainz first, Max Verstappen in second, Lando Norris in third, Charles Leclerc is in fourth, and George Russell in fifth. And the Mexican Grand Prix is a real fiesta, because Sergio Perez, who drives the Red Bull, he's from Mexico, and the fans really support him. So they come out in force, and they fill up the Grand Prix really and truly. So talking about the Grand Prix, after qualifying, the race went. The race was okay, It had some good bits, and it settled down. It wasn't so exciting, but it had some good bits and it settled down. So let me start from the start. Yeah, it was Max Verstappen. He took the lead from Carlos Sainz. Yeah, and Carlos Sainz went off in the first turn, and the same thing that happened in the United States Grand Prix. But because it's lap one, yeah, there still was more time. They'll look at it like a racing incident. So Verstappen had the inside line for the turning, and Sainz was on the outside, and he failed to keep his first position. So Verstappen took the position, but during the first coming into the first corner, there was a collision between Alexander Albon, I think Yuki Tsunoda, and a couple of other drivers. So that happening, it brought out a safety car. So that bringing out a safety car for about 4 or 5 laps here, it ended up bunching the field together. And when the safety car went in, Carlos Sainz pulled off a brilliant overtaking move in the Ferrari on Max Verstappen in a Red Bull. He pulled off a brilliant overtaking move. So him pulling off that move, he took the lead. So him taking the lead now, he ended up driving away slowly, and then Lando Norris came up behind Max. So Lando coming up behind Max, Max had a fight with him, pushed him off in turn three, and then also pushed him off at turn seven. So from this year, the stewards, yeah, gave Max Verstappen a 10-second penalty for the first incident, yeah, where you're gonna see on your screen just in a second, turn three, and then they gave Max another 10-second penalty for the incident at turn seven. So the first one was pushing the driver off the track, and then the other one is leaving the track and gaining an advantage. So the first move was similar to the one at the USGP, but obviously he used his intelligence. But this time it didn't go too well for Max, and I feel like Max kind of let himself down a bit here because he didn't need to push Lando off, but he also didn't want Lando to win the race. So that allowed Charles Leclerc to get into second position, and so Max came into the pits. When Max came into the pits, that gave Lando Norris a little bit of free air, and he raced up to the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc, and then he took second position towards the end of the race. So the result was Carlos Sainz won the race, his last few races for Ferrari, and then you had Lando Norris in second, and then Lando Norris is second, and then you had Charles Leclerc in third. Max Verstappen ended up in finishing sixth, and I think he lost about 10 points to Lando Norris, which was not really good for him. I feel like he didn't need to drive that aggressively, but obviously he's from his championship experience. He knew if I ruin Lando Norris's race, then I'll be able to keep the points lesser because Lando really had the pace to challenge the Ferraris and win that race. But he wasn't given a chance because he got pushed off twice, and then he had to regain his composure to come back. So yeah, Lando finishing second and Max finishing sixth, and the winner of the race was Carlos Sainz. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I just want to say thank you to all the people that support the channel. And yeah, on to the next one. And I'll be back with another one. So take it easy. Bless up.